Hey, what is up guys? Bobby K back to Bitgohobby, and here we have the beautiful Dancing Wings Sopwith Camel. This is a new addition to the Dancing Wings line. It is 1.2 millimeters in wingspan and runs off 3S power. I think it's a 1000 kV motor and 40 to 60 amp ESC. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this bad boy. I have been waiting for it and I can't wait to see it. Alright, so here we've got the box open now, and that's kind of how she comes. So let's go ahead. We have our motor right here. So this comes as a ARF plug and play. This is actually a pretty good one if you've kind of tested the waters and maybe put together your first balsa plane, such as maybe a tiger moth or something like this, a little bit smaller one, kind of testing the waters because you're new at it. This is probably a pretty good second build. I think the build's going to be pretty straightforward. It's not too complicating, just a little 4-channel bird. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this thing. So here is our motor. Let's check it out real quick. Yes, so it is, it's a 2817 900 kV. That's what comes in the package here. Goes over there. 60 amp ESC, and then your 4 9-gram servos. All right. And we have propeller, which is a 12x6. Pretty good looking instruction manual here. All detailed pictures and instructions. Looks pretty good. We have our tail assembly. Go ahead and bust this open real quick so we can take a look at it. All right. So we have our elevator here. I like the colors of this too. And then our rudder. Set those down. All right, then it looks like we have our wing sets. Always be careful popping open balsa because you do not want to cut into your film. That over there. All right. So here is our upper wing portions here with our ailerons. And you know, this should maneuver pretty well. This has ailerons on both the bottom and top wing, so it should be pretty decent, and a pretty decent size. Also, you still have a middle wing conjoiner that goes in the center there. So let's go ahead, get the bottom wings out. There's the little centerpiece I was talking about there. Servo pockets. I like how the decals are already pre-installed on this also. That's going to make it real easy, so no messing around with decals before assembly. All right. Center section of the wing. Oops. Try to do our best without breaking anything here. Alright, so there's the center section. You have like the olive drab on top and then that lighter kind of a greenish creamy color on bottom. I love that color. Alright, now for the money. Fuselage. Get our carbon spars and whatnot out of the way there. Some more wood bits. Ooh, that is pretty nice looking. My goodness. Check that out. Wow. That's beautiful. I'm really happy all the decals are pre-installed. That looks great. Check it out. Oops. And there goes the cowl. I better walk around and grab that quick. So the cowl, that's pretty neat. That's why I knocked it off, is I wasn't paying attention. So it's just got some tabs here, and they just go right into place like so, and lock on with some magnets. So that's pretty neat. Pretty easy to get at stuff if you need to do anything. And then I'd imagine, yep, lots of room for batteries and your servos and receiver up in the front there. Nice top feeder, which is great. Looks like this should be a pretty simple build. I'm pretty excited. Oh, okay, that tongue and grooves. Okay, so they have 2 screws on the bottom here of the lid that tongue and groove here, and then it's held in the back with magnets. So that's pretty nifty. Just like that. It's pretty easy. Let's go ahead, get the rest of what we got in here out of the box. We'll get this box off the table. So it looks like they give you 2 style motor mounts. One for if you want to go nitro, and then what we're going to be using if we want to go electric. So that's nice for you gas guys out there. Some more components. Looks like pieces of the landing gear. All right. So there's not an awfully lot to this one. It should go together pretty easily. Nice wheels. I do like these wheels, but they tend to be a little harder. You're going to be able to get some probably nice scale looking ones that are rubber, maybe some air filled, foam filled ones. These look nice. I'm not a fan of like the hard foam around them. So I will probably change those out. But other than that, they look really good, nice and scale. All right, let's get this box off of here. All right, so yeah, guys, that's the Sopwith Camel from Dancing Wings. I cannot wait to get this thing together. It looks like it's going to be a pretty easy build. And yeah, man, for 1.2 inch or 1.2 wingspan, try and get a better idea here. I mean, that's with the center section in there. So I mean, that's a pretty decent wingspan, especially ailerons both top and bottom of the wings. I bet you this thing is going to get around pretty good. Maybe do some nice aerobatics and stuff, some good scale flying. The Stearman and the Tiger Moth I've flown, and also this little guy back here. This one actually didn't do too bad just because the ailerons run the whole extension of along the whole side of the back wing here. So this one actually tools around pretty darn good. Like your bigger Tiger Moth and the Stearman, they have more of that slow roll to them because the ailerons are a little bit smaller. You only have them on the bottom wing. This thing having them on top and bottom with these decent size deflections, it should do really well. I'm excited. This is going to be a fun little one, and I just absolutely love the paint scheme on this one. That's one of my favorite things about this one is the paint scheme. Should be easy for you guys to see, especially with the red on top and that beautiful kind of lighter greenish creamy color on bottom. It's gonna look really good. I can't wait to get it together. So yeah, make sure to stay tuned. I'm gonna make sure to leave links in the description below so you guys can get on Bitgohobby.com and purchase one of these beautiful things if you're interested or in the market. Yeah, and don't forget to check out some of our other products. We have lots of other biplanes, and if you're looking to get started, something like this little Tiger Moth here for first little ARF plug and play isn't a bad one at all either. But yeah, stay tuned. We're gonna get this thing built and get it up in the air. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.